Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of GGW+. I'm Carmine. I'm here to review the high-grade MS-06S Zaku 2 Principality of Zeon Char Aznavour's mobile suit, bro. Is that a knife? I don't know how this got here. So right here, we've got for you the fully built up Zaku 2, Char's version, of course. Now, for me, Char Aznavour is my absolute favorite Gundam character, and I'm about to state something controversial. I've watched all of Gundam. I've watched the original show from like 40 years ago, all the way up to Gundam The Origins. I've seen everything. Just trust me when I say that. I've seen every single show. I didn't like most of it. I think some of it has aged very, very poorly. But Gundam The Origins still stands out as one of my favorite animes of all time, actually. Like, not just within Gundam. And Char's Zaku really just caught my eye. Something about the brilliant red colors and that orangish, pinkish color. It just looks so good. Now, I will say before I really get into this, yes, these stickers do not actually go here. This was before I had really gotten into it, so I was just kind of like, oh, these stickers look nice. I'll put them wherever I feel like. That one's correct. Wherever I feel like it. And yeah, this is the end result of doing that. Now he is actually on a Figma stand right now because there was a pose I remember seeing in the show where he like flies by, his little eye looks back and forth. I was like, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, let's do that. But right here what you're seeing, yeah, fully built up, some stickers. I have actually done all the panel lining on this guy, as well as scratching him up a little bit with some metallics. Now, the metallics I used for this guy specifically was actually just like a normal gel pen. And I was shocked to see how well it stuck on there. Now, if I were you, what I would do is probably seal that afterwards with like either a high gloss or a matte coat, depending on what you like. Typically, I like my Gundam a little bit more glossy than most people. But right here, we've got the beautiful bazooka. The weapons packs that come with the Zakus for the Origin kits are great. I love how many accessories they have. So right here we have the closed heat hawk. On the runner, I didn't pull it out because I wasn't planning on displaying him with it, is the open heat hawk. He's got the bazooka there. He's got several of these packs left over for the bazooka. And on top of that, my favorite weapon that's probably in this is this ship sniper rifle. I think that's what it was. He blows up a few ships in the anime with it. But this thing alone is worth getting for this kit. I mean, even if you're not a fan of Zaku's, if you want to build like a custom kit, hell yeah with this thing. I plan on using it for something. It was one of the few guns that I just built up without planning on displaying it, of course. Now this guy, again, with the articulation is just great. You see how so this skirt, actually, I believe I've separated, right? Yeah, the skirt's separated. But if you see, it can close up very nicely around the leg when he's just got his leg straight out. But if you pull it up, everything moves out of the way, nothing snaps off, which is great. Feet are actually, let me see. No, it isn't. I don't know why I keep thinking this, but I keep thinking that most of the high grade have split joints in their foot, but that has yet to be the case, so I don't know where I'm getting that from. Arms get a pretty good bend. Yeah, pretty much all the way up, straight out like that. The shoulder pads are actually really genius. So they're on this little double joint thing. So you can kind of push it up if you need that, if you need the arm up for something, or if you want to just push it down there, so that way you can get more up on this. The shoulder joints actually pop all the way out, so I mean you can get a lot of poses out of this guy right here. I do really appreciate that though, because I think one of the things I hate the most about figures in general is where they'll have this thing where they have a gun on them, right, that they need to hold with two hands, and they never design the figure in a way to where he can do that. And it's just like, why would you even give him that then? Like, come on. The shield is also pretty good. Kind of moves in and out. I mean, you're seeing what you're seeing here. You're gonna know from the way it moves around, from the posability of it, whether or not you're gonna want this. And I think that's what's really important about reviews, or figure reviews in general. I already forgot how he posed them. I'll have to go watch the video later and fix them. But yeah, overall, he is a very, very pretty kit. I like him a lot. If you don't have a Zaku, I would definitely recommend getting him, or maybe getting the standard green one. I do have a custom build I'm planning on working on here soon that is also a Zaku Origins kit. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The Zaku you see in the banner I plan on making him like my mascot mobile suit for the channel. But I want to actually build him, so I actually ordered another Zaku, but this time it is the Ortega version, because he comes with a big friggin' axe, and I adore that so much, and I really want it. But he should be here at some point in time. If that sounds interesting to you, I might do a live build of that, so we can chat, you know, talk about Gundam. Overall, I forgot to state this in the first episode. My main goal with these reviews is, one, to inform people of what they're getting. Maybe not necessarily out of the box, because I will tell you when I've done something to these guys, or if I've added things or painted it up or whatever. It is so important to know what you're buying, because some of these kits look beautiful on the box, and then you purchase them and they look totally different. This one doesn't happen to be an example of that, but it is something to be cautious of, and honestly, if there weren't reviewers out there, I don't think I would have half the kits that I do. Last thing I'd like to say about this guy is that Char did nothing wrong. Come at me. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.